Rachel, and today I am back. I'm in my B6 Stalogy and we are going to plan Christmas week. I am so excited. This week is Christmas week, so Christmas Day falls on the Sunday, next Sunday, or this coming Sunday should I say, and I've decided that I'm going to use a printable kit from Grand Plans. I believe that I did use this last year for 1 week, but I don't think it was Christmas week, and I just wanted something fun. I was looking through my collection, and I've got some muted Christmas kits and I've got some very green Christmas kits, but I wanted something really red and just really Christmassy. That's the colour that I associate with Christmas. If you ask me what colour Christmas is, it's red to me. For this one, which is the Joyful Kit, and this is from Grand Plans. When I just looked now, there was a 40% off sale on the Etsy shop. Not sure by the time I put this video up if that will be on. Grand Plans is a great Etsy shop though. There is always some kind of sale on. Like, I've never been on there and there's not been a sale on something. It's amazing. So I decided to use this kit. I haven't printed out all of the sheets that's available, but I have printed out quite a lot. I've also discovered some new paper. I should have thought and kept the packaging, but I took all the packaging off it last night and put it in the bin. It's in the outside bin, it's raining. But I will link it in my Amazon favourites down below. And I love it, absolutely love it. It's that like vinyl, matte, buttery stuff, bit similar to Paper K that I particularly love. So we've got our 8 full boxes. We've got some extra full boxes. Then I've got some more full boxes, but a big box and a skinny box. Then I have got some washi and some date covers and another box. I've got some headers. The glitter headers on this kit are absolutely gorgeous. I have got some functional boxes. I've got some checklists, some date dots and some trackers. And I've got some more functional boxes there as well. Now, I don't think I'm going to use the date dots that have come with this kit. I think because it's Christmas week, we're going to need some foil. Do you want to focus, please? Boo. Hey. Oh dear. Right then, so let's get in here. Let's get in here and see how last week turned out. December is so cute in my Stalogy. I absolutely love it. Let's take all this out. I'm getting quite a bit of stuff that I'm starting to hoard in the back of there. And my thing is just about stopping from closing. If I really, really try, I can get it closed, but we're getting a bit chunky. This is only a half year as well, so this is just a normal Moterm. This is not one of the Moterm Pluses. This is a lovely taupe coloured one that I love. So we'll use this one. We've got half year. We're going to move into this week. I did some washi swatches yesterday because I just wanted to put some washi away. I can't remember where I got some of this from. I think these two may have been sent into my PO box. If that was you, thank you so much. I love these moon washes. Quite a few of you have sent me some of those, and I don't have any doubles as well, which is really, really good. I have quite a nice collection of those now because you guys know I love the moon. This is very pretty as well. This one I think I bought in a D-stash box that I bought on the Facebook group. This is the beautiful overlay tape that was in the Josephine Bow Designs advent calendar. Oh, I'm dying at how gorgeous that is. And then I've also got this one, which was from the RV Planning Co. Advent Calendar. This is Josephine Bow Designs Advent Calendar. And these 3 gorgeous ones are from the Crowell's Creations website. So you can go and check that out. I'm just wondering, do you think I would get away with using that with this? Huh, possibly, if I need some extra washi. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to do 2 days to a page. I don't think I need a full page. I've got nothing crazy going on. I'm actually done with all of my Christmas shopping and also done with most of my wrapping. I've just got one more thing to wrap. It's just come this morning from my granddad. So we'll get that done. So I'm really pleased with myself because I have got all of that done. And also, I've also got Paige's birthday done. So Paige's birthday is the 14th of January. And for some reason, I've just been really super organised and got that done as well. And I just paid for her party the other day. She's going to have a party. I'm really pleased that I've been able to do her a party as well, because we wasn't sure that we were going to be able to do one this year because, well, I'm sure a lot of you guys know the UK is going through a bit of a cost of living crisis at the moment, and it's ridiculous. And I was worried that because her birthday came so near to Christmas that yeah, that we wouldn't be able to give her the party that she obviously deserves. But I have been able to, because I did a bit of savvy shopping and I started my Christmas shopping early. And yeah, we got that done. So, happy with that. What else? But yeah, I feel like I'm all sorted, which is amazing. And I love it. but I'm also frightened that I've forgotten something. So we're not hosting Christmas this year. We're off to Chris's family for Christmas dinner, but on Boxing Day we are doing a buffet at our house. And I did go and get some food yesterday for that. Although I was really disappointed. I mean, you can get frozen party bits and stuff like that, which was what we wanted. But there was a lot of stuff that was in the fresh section. You know the type of things that I mean, like the dips and the coleslaw and all that type of stuff. The dates on them were absolute rubbish. And it's only... today is... I'm behind again, by the way. I just don't even announce that anymore. I expect you to know. The 23rd, it's a Friday today, so it's only for in 3 days' time. And the dates on stuff was just absolute rubbish. So I'm going to head down. We live near a co-op. And I am going to head down to the co-op in a bit and go and see what I can find in there. Chris is on nights this week, so he's in bed currently. But when he gets up, I will go. Right. I have absolutely no idea what I was saying in that previous clip because my mum turned up and we've just had a cup of tea and a mince pie, and that was about 2 hours ago. So I've got no idea what I was saying. But let's all just pretend that it was a really interesting, fun story and I finished it and you all laughed. Okay. Right, so let's get these date covers down. Yeah, so this paper that I discovered on Amazon, I very, very much like it. And also, I'm going to whisper... my cricket is behaving itself and cutting things really, really well. So the other night, I just went on a bit of a cutting spree and cut loads and loads of kits. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So I've got a few printables that I want to use in my new Stalogy. I will be setting my new Stalogy up. I am aware that it's very late in the year now. I was waiting for some things to turn up, and then I kind of sort of needed to get myself sorted and in the right mind frame. I did wonder about watching back a previous setup video because I kind of feel like I've forgotten how to set a Stalogy up. I don't know why, but I feel like I haven't got everything that I need. So maybe I'll watch an old video back and just make sure that I've got everything, but I think I'm alright. I think I'm okay. And then of course we've got my Hobonichi and my Angel Shop planner to set up as well. And then I do have my B6. No, it's not a B6. I've got I think I was saying to you guys that I'd got a 7x9. It's not a 7x9. It's a it's an A5 wide that I've got from Habit Right Design. So that has actually dispatched now, but there won't be much set up with that, I don't think. I think I just need to stick the tabs on it, so I might not even bother to do a video for that one. Oh, and something else that I wanted to ask you guys was, do you guys want to see an updated tour of my planner cart? So I've done one the past 2 years. I don't think too much has changed on it. It is a little bit different. I've got a little bit of different storage. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see that. I feel like that's become a yearly tradition now, but I don't want to do it if it's something that you actually want to watch. So yeah, I know I say this quite a bit, but I am going to try and be more consistent in 2023. I had a bit of a crazy end of the year, a lot of people getting ill, and we had a couple of family deaths, and yeah, life just got a lot, and my filming schedule just didn't fit in with it, so I did sacrifice a lot of videos, unfortunately. And also, if I'm going to be honest with you, I spent quite a bit of time last year feeling mentally drained, and so I just took a bit of time to myself. But I'm feeling good. Life is good at the minute, and yeah, let's get back to filming regular videos. Right then, I definitely want to use some of these glitter headers. These are absolutely beautiful, and on this paper they've just printed out lovely, really, really nicely. So do I want to do a mix of colours? I feel like I want to do a mix of those two colours. Or shall I just do... No, because there's only 6. Oh, that really annoys me. It really annoys me when there's only 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why? Why? I hate it when shops do that. Just why? But anyway, yeah, we'll do a mix of these two colours then. And then we'll get the week down. What did I have going on this week? We had a play date with one of Paige's friends. I've seen my mum 1,000 times. I saw my nan yesterday. She brought us our capon. Even though we're not cooking Christmas dinner. I did say, well, we're not cooking Christmas dinner this year, but she's bought one anyway. It's like a tradition that they buy all the meat for people at Christmas in our family. which we've always been very grateful for because it's an expensive do. Never expect them to do it, obviously, but I'm very grateful that they do. We don't have a turkey. My mum finds a turkey a bit dry, although I don't know why my bird is my mum's choice, especially when she's not the one eating it. But she always decides that a capon is just a bit, a turkey is just a bit dry, Rachel. Have a capon. So, yeah, whatever you want. I'm a vegetarian, I really don't care. It's just for Chris and he will eat anything. So yeah, we've got the biggest bird in my fridge at the moment. I think I'm going to have a nice red header above this. Whoopsie. I think maybe I'll place the pink one down first. Oh, sticker paper, I do love it. I'm not the biggest fan of that yellow backed paper that you can get, and it seems to be a lot of what you can buy on Amazon. It's really disappointing, but this, yeah. If you were a Cricut or a Silhouette user, or just generally a sticker printer outer and you cut them by hand, whatever, do check out this paper. I think you're going to love it. Right then, so we've got this week. Do we need priorities? Yes. I need to, so I give Brian every year a calendar for next year, and it started off as a dog calendar because he really likes not German Shepherds, what are them other things? Shepherd dogs. Border Collies. He really likes Border Collies, and over the years, like, I've bought him quite a few ornaments and stuff, and then it turned into that I would get a personalised calendar made every year with pictures of the kids and the dogs and stuff on it, and he loved it. And that's become my job, that I do the calendar, but it got quite expensive having them made, and there's been quite a few good options for kits to make your own. So last year I made it myself, and then this year I bought the kit, but I haven't yet done it, and I need to do it because time is running out. So that's going to be one of my jobs today. Let's use a checklist. I think that this is going to be a bit too big. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut one heart off. There we go. Okay, so let's get rid of that. So calendar. And I also need a birthday card for my nephew, because it's his birthday in that lost week between Christmas and New Year. Oh, and I also need to write Paige's invitations, because I think what I'm going to do, because by the time we get back to school on the 3rd, it's only going to be 11 days till her birthday. So I think what I might do is add all the mums to WhatsApp and let them know that there's a party coming, because I do have, I think I've got most of their numbers. But any that I don't have can be added in, I'm sure. Right, okay, right, so. And I have been very good and done my skincare this week as well. We need to do meals. So let's go from yesterday. Yesterday was McDonald's. The day before that we had, what's that takeaway called? Spen, and it was rubbish. The guy, this one we had a curry, and I think I just had toast on Monday. Yeah, so they do those, it's quite common now in the kebab shops that they do the aluminium trays and they fill it with all the different kinds of meats. And Chris and Jensen share that, so they got one of those, and I got a Paige a kids meal, and then there was chips that came with the things. There's 2 sets of chips, and he asked me on the Just Eat thing I did it on, what sauces do we want? So we wanted garlic sauce. Right now, am I on my own thinking that that would come in a tub? I thought it was going to come in a tub, and instead there was just garlic mayonnaise poured all over everything, and I mean everything, and it was way too much. And it spoilt it really. I was like in the kitchen trying to scoop off as much as I could, and Jensen didn't want garlic mayo, so I had to tip all the chips out and get like the chips from the bottom of all the trays that didn't have anything on them, and it was just awful. So, and it's a shame as well, because once I'd done that, the food was really, really nice, but yeah, it spoilt it a bit really. So I think if we order from there again, I will definitely be telling him that I do not want the sauce poured all over everything. Who does that? I've never experienced that from a takeaway before. Who even does that? The cutest boxes, and I've got loads left. So maybe I'll get a spread in my task planner as well. I'm actually going to stick this one just here. Not necessarily a Christmas themed page, but I've got all this gap left here and there's nothing going on. And it's a really pretty sticker and I want to use it, so. That's very sweet. I like that. I like that a lot. I'll stick that in there just to use it. Right then, so let's find some date dots. I think date dots need to be gold with this kit. There's no two ways about it. I had a little tidy up of all my folders in my thing last night, actually. I didn't have too much that I wanted to destash, but my things were getting so overcrowded. My folders were getting too much. So what I ended up doing was taking out any sheets that only had a few stickers on and sticking them in my reusable sticker book. And I managed to get quite a few sheets out of it because it was getting quite hard to pull the folders out of my storage, was what the problem was. So yeah, that helped a bit. I'm looking for some... Is that going to be right? That should be... No. Yeah, that should be right, shouldn't it? I'm trying to think what days. Yeah, and also, File Fabulous, they are closing down, which I'm super, super sad about. So, I don't know what stock levels are like on the website. I got tagged by, I think it was Siobhan. Thank you, Siobhan. I think it was you. And was like, go and stock up on your date dots. So I did, but I don't know what stock levels are like now or if the shop's still open now. But go onto Etsy and check out File Fabulous and stock up on your date dots if you can, because they are unfortunately going. Right, the 19th. Paige and Jensen and I unfortunately seem to have got ill again. I never got better from when I had the flu last time, if you remember, about 4 or 5 weeks ago. I never fully got rid of that stupid clearing throat thing and I was still snotty, although I actually felt fine. On Friday, I was a bit snottier than I had been before. Sorry if this is a TMI. But I spent most of the day out and I was outside in the cold quite a bit, which was maybe my bad. But, yeah, I had to go and pick my child up from school, so not a lot I can do about that. Well, when I woke up on Saturday morning, I was horrendous again. And you can hear my throat now. And I've been snotty all week and just generally disgusting. I just don't even know. Just don't even know why we can't shake it. And then Jensen this morning is sniffling and his throat's sore. Paige has been sniffling and her throat's been sore. She's been having coughing fits in the night. And it's like 3 days before Christmas. I'm like, we don't need this. This is just ridiculous. So I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I need to start taking vitamins or something. I need to shake it off. My mum told me to go and get that, is it Metatone drink from the chemist? I want to do a Merry Christmas. I did have some event stickers on here, but I think I've used Christmas Day already in a different year. I think I used all the Christmas ones last year. I've got New Year and New Year's Eve, so I'll have to remember about that. I have got some black ones that Robin sent me. Do I have a Christmas on here? Christmas. I did want one that said like Merry Christmas. Let's put that to the side and that can be a backup. I also have this here. Oh, here we go. Let's use these. This is a Sweet Kawaii Design sampler and Robin sent me this a couple of years ago. And I've hoarded it. So, should we put them on boxes? Do you want to put them on boxes? What do I have? Let's put them on headers. So, 25th is Sunday. I'm going to put it in the middle at the top because I'm probably not going to write anything else on here except for maybe a little bit of journaling about Christmas Day. So let's work backwards then. We've got Christmas Eve. I might put them all in the middle at the top actually. That looks kind of cute, I think. Whoop. There we go. Gosh, it is really raining today, like really bad. So heavy. I need to go to the shop as well, which is not useful. And I know that, like, in my head, I'm like, oh, it's all right. I'll just go tomorrow, which is Christmas Eve, but I'm going to regret that. So do I get wet or do I go today? Oh, these are really sweet. Oh, I like that a lot. Brilliant. Right, so we've only got 2 here. It's a shame we haven't got one for Monday. It's not doing the full week, but never mind. I'm really happy with how this Stalogy is chunked up this year, or this half year. It's not actually been a half year for me though, it's been 4 months, so we've had 4 months in it. I don't need one on there because we don't have one. Maybe I will write a sticker that says Christmas week though, maybe that could be quite nice. 4 days. Gosh, how did we get so close to Christmas? Are you guys all ready? What are you doing for Christmas? Let me know in the comments below what you are doing for Christmas. For those of you who Christmas is not a nice time, I know some people find Christmas really, really hard. I'm thinking about you and sending you guys lots of love to get through it. Yeah, Christmas is not always nice for everybody, and that's okay. It's okay if Christmas is not your jam, or if you've got something going on that just makes it too hard. Right then, I would like to write down Christmas week, so maybe I'll just write it in one of these. I should have been smart really and printed something on my Cricut because I've had it out 1,000 times this week. There we go. Oh, that wrote really nicely on this sticker. I love it. What the smearing situation is. I mean, I always leave my book open anyway, so I should be okay. Right, okay, so then what else do we have that we could go on here? So we had a play date with Paige's friend on Wednesday. I think I might get some Christmas deco out as well. So we did that, and then what did we do on Tuesday? I feel like we did do something on Tuesday. On Tuesday, sorry, I got distracted. What's this? What's Kwanzaa? If I'm saying that incorrectly, please do bear with me. I'm not trying to be offensive, but what holiday is that? Can somebody enlighten me, please? It's obviously a very important one, and I would like to know what it is. Let me know in the comments if you know what that is. Alright, so I actually watched Skyfall last night. Who watched Skyfall last night on the telly? I've seen it before, but I do love James Bond. James Bond reminds me of my dad. Yeah, my dad was always a big fan of James Bond. Obviously, not any of the recent ones. I lost my dad in '98. So he's not seen any of the recent ones unless they've got an Odeon up in the sky. But I wonder what he would make of them, because he was obviously of the generation of, was it Thursday last night? Yeah, he's obviously of the generation of like Roger Moore and Sean Connery, and we won't talk about that awful, awful one. Who was the James Bond that was like James Bond for one film and it was just shocking? I can't remember what he was called. Yeah, it was terrible anyway. But I'm a big fan of Daniel Craig as James Bond. Is it a spoiler? Like, when did the last one come out? No Time to Die. If you've not seen that by now, I mean, that was a year ago, surely. I'm not a huge fan of what happened in the end of that one, and I'm also not a huge fan of them changing James Bond to somebody else. James Bond is James. I know what they've done. They've not changed James Bond. They've assigned the number to somebody else, which, okay. I don't have any problem with there being another spy. Like, have her as another spy. Give her a different number and let them work together. But I want James. You know? But anyway, those are just my thoughts on it. Don't come for me. Right. I don't really have too much Christmas deco, but I do have these bits still left. Let's do a bit of this. I don't know, a bit of Christmas deco on there. What do you think about that? And then whilst I was doing that, I was messing about on my Cricut, printing out loads and loads and loads of stuff. So let's pop that in. Let's do a red one. I still struggle with not calling it a cry cut. That is not a cricket. That is a cry cut, you know? You wanna say it phonetically. It is a cry cut, not a cricket. Do I have any stickers that can mark that? I think that I do. I'm sure that I put some in last night. I'll go over here, let's see what we've got. Yeah, we've done washing. We can put washing down. Should we have a tab? A blue tab, I feel like it should be. I fleed the dogs. I need to put that down. I do have the date on the actual calendar. These make me laugh. I could use this, couldn't I, for my cricket? Is there anything else I want to put in? I can put down today's video, and I can use a red YouTube sticker because this is a red kit. Right, the camera cut me off and I didn't even notice, so I don't know when it cut me off, but just putting down that it's Blue Bin Day. And then I had a nice phone call with my nan the other day, so let's pop that down. I am seeing my nan at Christmas this year. We're not having her for Christmas dinner, obviously, because we're not hosting, but she's going to my sister's with my mum. And then we're going to have a buffet on Boxing Day here. That needs to go on Tuesday. Yeah, so we're going to see her on Boxing Day and Brian. Hopefully between now and then they won't get into too much mischief. Right. We can do the washing. Washing I did. I did do some washing yesterday as well, but I don't have the room. I'm going to put this one on here with my little washing icon. My wax melts that I have been burning this week is Laundry Fresh. I did a box swap in a makeup group, but there was a questionnaire to fill in for us all, so it wasn't just going to be makeup, it was like loads of different things, and I put down that I really like wax melts and that I really like reading and stuff, and I got some lovely stuff. I got some wax melts and I got a book, and I also got, oh, I should have put that further over. Yeah, I got a Santa cup and some hot chocolate, loads of stuff. I did get some makeup. I also got, what else was in there? There was loads of things. Bath fizzers, oh, it was great. And the wax melts that I got, one of them was Laundry Fresh, and I normally don't gravitate towards this. Not that I don't like them, but I'm quite a fruity scented person. That I like those kinds of scents, and that was what I would naturally go and pick up. The 20th there. So I thought, oh, I'll try these, because it's not normally what I would pick up, and actually I really liked it. I also picked up a Yankee candle that was mango and lemonade that I had high hopes for. I don't know if it's because I've got a cold or not, but I did just ask my mum, I'm like, can you smell that? And she's like, no, I can't smell it. So I don't think it's got much throw, which is annoying because of how much I paid for it. Anyway, we fleed the dogs on Thursday, and then we went to Aldi. Aldi was yesterday, but do I have the room? I do if I just stick the thing on here. I'm happy with how this has turned out. It looks really sweet. I think I'm going to leave Christmas Day and Christmas Eve, and I'm probably going to do a bit of journaling on those days because I don't really have any like plans. I know it's Christmas Day and we're going somewhere, but I don't know what we're going to be doing, so I'll just do journaling. But I'm really happy with how the rest of the week's turned out. It's super cute. I have got an absolute ton of stickers left, like a real ton. I'm going to have more than enough for a spread in my task planner, or maybe I'll just save this for next year if I don't want to use the kit in both planners. Loads and loads of stickers left. So I'll carry on with this as the week goes on, and I will let you know what I do with these 2 pages. But I think for now, that's going to be it from me for today. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye!